But I had no idea what it would be like when we got there. And frankly, to say that I was to leave my 4 kids with people that I didn't know, and I didn't know if I could trust, and go and teach preschool to other kids just seemed so ridiculous. And so I went to Slicker when this assignment was made and said, I really don't want to do this. I'd rather, get a job out in the city, or I have credentials. I have no problem getting a job. And he said, if you have problems taking an assignment, you probably don't belong here. And that was it. And I thought, well, okay, so I leave. Well, I'm not going to leave my 4 kids here, nor my husband here. So I decided I'd teach preschool. And so I taught preschool for a whole year and hated it. And then
this would have been the Fifth City Preschool?
Fifth City Preschool.
Okay. And about what year was this?
This was 1967.
Oh.
Well, starting the fall of 1966.
Okay.
And by the turn of the year, 67, it was clear that we needed something a little more regular in our curriculum than somebody running in and handing you a piece of paper 10 minutes before your next hour of psychology or sociology or whatever, and telling you to do that. So I said that I would work on curriculum writing, and so I thought that'll get me through the next 6 months, and by that time they'll see that I'm not a preschool teacher. Well, you know what happened? I taught preschool for 4 years. 4 years, and every year I was looking for the assignments to change, and they didn't change. And they liked the curriculum that I was writing. I was really not teaching very much, but writing all the curriculum. Mm-hmm. And I was researching curriculum and studying people and finding out what needed to be taught and how. Well, I don't know if that curriculum exists today. I know that my only copy was in a trunk in the Toronto house, and one of my friends wrote me after we had been reassigned to England and said, the trunk that you left in the basement of the Toronto house has been thrown out for the garbage men to take, and so I took anything out of it that I thought was valuable, like that chest. That was not in the trunk, but she saved that, some chinaware and stuff. And all the rest was lost. So I don't know if there's a copy of the curriculum anywhere or whether they still use it. But that was my life. And I hated every minute there, especially when someone like Amy Hilliard, who I loved, but she was the head of the preschool, and she had been told to come and tell me. We had dinner together, right, at 6 o'clock or something, and I was supposed to be over in the preschool for a meeting at 7. Well, in the meantime, I had to get 4 little kids bathed and into bed, and it took more than 5 minutes, And so she came and said, I don't want any excuses, but I'm just reminding you that you should be at the preschool right now, that you are here as a revolutionary, and you are to do these things, not spend all your time looking after your children. I didn't think spending half an hour bathing and putting my kids to bed was that dreadful a thing to do. So I hated it. I hated it.